welcome back to Just Start. This is your girl Vanity. I love you guys so much. As you guys can see, all of the love. So we are in the month of February. Welcome to February. I love the month of February, not just because it represents love, at least in the seasonal sense, I guess the commercial seasonal sense, I should say it like that. But I just love festivities, and anytime, we can do a theme, I'm here for the themes, right? So you guys can see I got a little bit of my decorations behind me. Also on my table. Love is always on my table. It's here all year round. Because, it's nice to just have a good reminder of the love. So, all right, guys, let's jump into this. You guys already see by the title, we're going to be talking about February intentions for 2025. And I don't want to forget to talk about that at the end, or I'm going to just go ahead and talk about it right now. I kind of want to do a recap for every month just to see how my months, panned out overall. Because, for January, if you've watched one of my recent videos, I believe I said January gave me the business. January was a lot, and I ain't really recap nothing in January. So I want to do that for February and the months to come, because I just got this idea. So let's just go ahead and just do a recap for every month, and then I'll probably combine them all at the end of the year, but I'll see how that's gonna flow and how that's gonna go. But either way, we're gonna do a recap every month, and hopefully I'll be able to remember to do that. I'll do my best, so y'all don't hold it to me if y'all don't see no recap. Your girl busy, but either way, I'm gonna try. So let's dive on in with February's intentions. I know I already said that. I'm gonna say it again. Let's chat about it, right? So you guys know, I started this in November when I, first really got into the channel and the ideas of how I want to do like my monthly intentions. I did one for December, I did one for January, and now we're in February. So I like to have little prompts that, you guys can take back, maybe some homework or just stuff you can do in your private time, about how you want your month to pan out, how you want your month to be. So the number one thing that I got here on my list, and I think I got about, y'all know how I like to count, so I stay on track. I have about, I got seven. So hopefully I won't keep y'all too long on this one, but it is what it is. We're gonna enjoy it either way. You guys know, if y'all can tell by my videos, I'm a visual person. I like to see things. So, anytime I can throw a picture or a graphic or a funny GIF, I'm gonna do that. So I hope you all are enjoying it so far as much as I enjoy creating. I hope it's not too much. Leave me some feedback if it is. If you are enjoying it, leave me some feedback. Like the video, share the video, comment, all that good stuff. Y'all know what to do. All right, anyways, let's get back to number one. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm ready. Number one, what is something you're passionate about that lights you up, that you want to do this month, that you said in January, I didn't quite get to it because, it may have gave me the business, girl, just like it gave you. So I just was like, no, can I just get through this month? So I'm gonna try again in February, right? So what are some things that you may be passionate about? Your heart may be in serving, your heart may be in creating something. Maybe you want to create your, first video on your channel. Like maybe you really want to say like, I'm just inspired and I want to create my own YouTube channel. It's plenty of room here for everybody to eat, right? So anyways, or maybe your heart may be into some type of DIY project, or maybe you want to discover new recipes to cook. I personally love just looking in cookbooks and seeing any ideas that I can find. I've just recently turned in a bunch of books from my local library on cookbooks because I just love looking at it. And if I could find some recipes, why not? And my mom loves it, so it works out. The people in my house love it, right? All right, so number two, how can you make more time for creativity in your life? Like y'all know, if y'all can already can tell by now, I love to create. I'm a natural creative person. It's a natural thing for me. I don't mean to keep repeating my words. Sorry about that, y'all. It's just natural for me. I don't have to really think hard on it or try. It's just something that God has gifted me with. And, you know, a lot of people say, well, I just wish I was creative like you. You could just, how you think about this stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know, I just think about it. But, you know, I think the most important thing is to know that everybody is creative. It's just taking the time and starting small. Don't do something grand and big and expect it to work out. Just take baby steps, like taking a class or do some arts and crafts at home. Again, that DIY project that you want to that you saw on Pinterest or some type of social media, and you're like, I think I can do that. I don't have to get too many supplies, and you know, the recipes don't look like I got to get too much, and I got most of that already in the cabinet. I could try that. So just start small, get creative. You know, don't be afraid to, you know, make a mistake or not get it right, because guess what? Only you gonna know you didn't get it right? And the more you continue to do it, the better you're gonna get at it, the more confidence you're gonna have, and you're gonna be excited to create. So if that recipe didn't pan out the way you thought, you was like, oh, it's going in the trash, let me try again. Or if that project, you know, just don't look right. And I'm going to share with y'all, you know, I was actually going to, you know, do like a little arts and craft thing with y'all during the holiday. I don't like how it turned out. I still got it back here in my storage out here on my balcony. I still have it, but I'm like, I'm not gonna show these people this because it don't look good. So yeah, like anybody gonna be talking about me in these YouTube streets or in my family unit or friends, whoever may be watching, like, girl, she could have left that out because that did not look good. And I know it did. So I did not share it. My mother was like, this looks so good. She's such a good hype woman. She's such a good hype woman. If you need a hype woman, you know, my mama is it. She will hype you up. And you know, but you gotta know, like, no, baby, it's not good. It's not good. But I appreciate your support though. You a real one. But yeah. All right. So number 3, what inspires you to keep going when it gets hard? Y'all already know. If y'all don't know, let me tell you. What inspires me to keep going when it get hard is spending time with the Lord, spending time in the Word, repeating certain scriptures that has gotten me through my toughest times. And you know, I appreciate my auntie for actually sharing with me one of hers that she shared. And that's in Psalms 46:10, be still and know that I am God. And I've read that many times, but when she shared that with me, it just hit a little bit different. And I'm just like, that's so true. And how many times, like when we are going through those hardships or those challenges where it's just like, you need to just chill, be still, know that God got you. Even this situation that is frustrating, annoying, vexing, whatever it may be, just be still. So the word of God is just my place to just always go to when I just need strength, when I need rest, when I just need a reset, when I need love. Love. Okay, we're gonna be talking about love a lot on this one, so y'all don't get too upset with me. So all right, number 4, we're going to the next one. Create a list of fun or creative activities you want to try this month. I hope y'all can sense the theme of this. I just want to have fun in this month. I want to have a good time in February. You know, February, yes, it's about love and romance and good stuff like that. And that's all great. But it's also about, you know, history. It's also about, you know, family for me and, you know, just coming together. So I just want to have fun this month. And I hope you guys too. So I just want to find creative things this month. And you could maybe think about hosting a movie night. So I'm going to go through a few on my list that I have. Hosting a movie night and grab your coziest. Y'all see in my living space area that I got blankets on all couches, okay? That's how we roll. So wherever you plop down, you can just snuggle in and enjoy whatever's on that TV, because that's what we just love to do. Maybe consider writing poetry. I don't know if people like write anymore because everything is like on tablets and smartphones and stuff like that, but I still love to write. And I think poetry is a good place to just kind of like let all your emotions and your feelings out. And for a long time, I would, you know, write poetries to God. And I went into my journal recently, and I'm just like, oh, these are so beautiful. Like, I don't know if I would ever publish them, but it was just so intimate. It was so lovely. It was sweet. And it was raw and it was real. And some of them were, you know, very transparent. So just I think poetry is a good space to do that. And why not in the month of February? Just give God some sweet, sweet nothings. Just tell him how great he is, and make it a little rhymey and poetic. I just think that's awesome. All right, so some other things that you can consider doing that are fun in your city. Maybe take a bike ride downtown. I know a lot of cities you can rent bikes or those little scooters and just drive around your city downtown. I think that's so fun. Eventually, I'm going to try that. I'm just not there yet because if I fall. But I have rent a scooter, excuse me, y'all, in St. Augustine, and it's so much fun. So that, certain things like that you can do. I want to try indoor go-karts. I haven't done that since forever. I can't even remember. So I think I'm going to try that this month. I'm going to challenge myself to do at least a couple things on my own list and see about it. Maybe join a dance group. I don't know if Groupon is around anymore, but maybe they have like some type of specials or something. Or you can find specials in your local city. Like if you just Google it, I know they got something. Enjoy a solo movie experience. Take yourself out to the movies. Get some popcorn, your favorite beverage, and whatever movie's out that you're interested in, do it by yourself. I don't know if a lot of people do that, but I think you should. It's very liberating. I loved it when I did it. Indulge in a delicious meal. Take yourself out to dinner somewhere, or even brunch or breakfast, wherever. I've done that too solo. Had a ball. Loved it. I got a couple more things on here, but I think you guys got the gist of it, right? You got the gist. So we'll move on to number 5. How do you express your unique personality in your daily life? So you guys know how I like to look up words. I like to break down words. So I looked up unique, and it means being the only one of its kind, unlike anything else. Y'all, we are all unique. And since we are all unique in our own way, what are some ways that you can think of how you can express yourself in your daily life? And I got a couple key points. Is for me, I'm going to speak for myself. I'm resilient. I thrive despite the odds. And you may relate to that. Like, even when things try to kick my behind, I just still pick myself up off the floor and I say, with God, I can do all things, and I'm going to keep going. With God, there is nothing impossible. I'm going to keep going. And, get creative and problem solving. Try to think outside the box. That's another one of my traits that I love about myself. And, there may be something else that you can relate to with this, or, you may have something else. And for me, again, I find myself, I'm very empathetic to others. I have the ability to put myself in somebody else's shoes, their circumstances, their experiences. And for me, it's just like, cause I do that, and sometimes I can relate because I was in their shoes at one point. I just go the extra mile to try to help as best I can, as much as I can. So, just think of ways how you and your uniqueness that you can express yourself every day, and don't feel like you have to dim your light or stop shining because other people are uncomfortable. Y'all, we stopping that. That's done. We are gonna be our 100 authentic God created selves. All right. So let's dive into number 6. All right. How can you show yourself more grace when you make mistakes? Oh boy. All right. I would start off by saying I got some notes, y'all. I would say limit your negative talk. Even when those intrusive thoughts, that were trying to mess up my words, even when those intrusive thoughts come in, think of God's word. Think of a scripture. When you hear a lie from the enemy, you got to combat it with God's truth. I would also add to be more self-compassionate. Give yourself more grace. Give yourself the grace that you give your best friend, your mama, your sister, your coworker, your cousin, your supervisor, whoever it is that you say, you give them the benefit of the doubt. You don't try to look at it like in a negative way. Do that same thing for yourself. Because let's be honest, we are our worst critic and we are extremely hard on ourselves. And that got to stop. That got to stop. I don't know about y'all, but I'm stopping that. And I'm like, no. I literally be talking to myself all the time. I said, you know what, girl, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We're going to try this thing again. All right. So the next one is just let it go. Let it go. Apologize. Have a sense of humor. Let yourself off the hook. That's it, y'all. That's how you can move forward. And don't be hard on yourself when mistakes happen, because they're going to happen. And that's all right. You are a human being. You know, God didn't create us to be perfect. He created us to solely and wholeheartedly depend on him for everything. He's going to meet every need. He's going to help us fix every mistake. As long as we lean on him, trust in him, follow him, we good to go. All right. So number 7, the last one. The last one, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm making sure I ain't busting out my heart. Y'all see my hearts? Let me get a little close. Y'all see them? I wore them just for y'all. Y'all, it's hearts. But it's my heart pajamas, you know. But anyways, number 7. So what is one habit you're working on improving and why? Y'all, this is gonna be funny because like I literally have a YouTube channel. But for me, it's reducing my screen time. I could find myself on like, I'm not a TikToker. I got off of TikTok, so I'm not on TikTok, but I do like Instagram every now and then. And it's always Christian content. That's pretty much what I follow. And I'm not trying to be like, oh girl, you want to act like, no. I like silly videos. I like funny videos. I like work. Y'all see them videos like where they making fun of people at work and stuff like that. It's really relatable. I like what you like too. I just don't get into the, you know, I don't get too deep into the craziness now, but I like stuff like that. So I'm not saying like, okay, you just really holier than thou. No, I'm a human being, girl. No, I'm not. But anyways, but I could find myself just keep going. And I'm just like, I have been on this phone for nearly 2 hours. What else could I have done in 2 hours? I could have finished editing videos. I could have folded clothes. I could have, rearranged my bedroom. I need to go. I really do need to break down my closets and donate some clothes because I'm so over my wardrobe. But I'm just saying, y'all, I'm being honest. Like, I think about stuff like that. I'm like, girl, you could have been doing so much more. So that's my personal goal, is to reduce my screen time. And that's something that I want to work on. And I'm just going to give some examples that you may not have thought of, but you may want to consider, like moving more and less sitting. Like if you work at a job, a 9 to 5, and you got to sit at a desk like I have to do, y'all, that's why I'm just like, when y'all see me, you know, making videos, I'm walking away from my desk and I'm gone for about 15 minutes to move. I got to keep it going. I can't stay still. And plus I like being outside. I don't claim any claustrophobic or anything like that. I'm not claiming nothing over myself. I just enjoy natural air. I enjoy the sun. I enjoy being outside. I believe I'm a part of one of the last generations that when we thought of fun, we thought of going outside and having fun. We thought about riding our bikes and getting dirty and just enjoying nature and being outside. I don't know. Maybe we're not the last ones. I don't get into all of that, but that's what I'm used to. So that's what I continue to do. Also thinking about staying hydrated, more water. And it kind of segues perfectly into the next one of go easy on alcohol and staying sober. Y'all, that's a big one. I'm gonna share this not because, you know, I'm putting myself higher or better. God let me know, like, you can't be drinking alcohol anymore. That's a no-no. So yeah, that's personally for me, and you may want to consider it. Talk to the Lord, see what he wants you to do. So I want to say I haven't drunk alcohol since, gosh, it feel like it's been forever, but it's probably 2023. So it's going on about 2 years. I stopped in 2023. I can't tell you the month, but it's nearly 2 years since I've had alcohol, and I don't miss it. I don't, it is what it is. I moved on. All right. So the next one is maybe taking some multivitamins. I've been trying to do that personally myself. But then I noticed like sometimes I probably need to go see my doctor or my dermatologist because I feel like it tries to break me out a little bit. So I don't know if I'm like overloading on the vitamins. So that's something that I stopped doing. And I'm gonna most likely talk to my primary care and asking them to get on a good balance, because I do want to take vitamins, but I want to make sure I'm taking the right ones because I don't need my skin breaking out, right? Anyway, so the next one, maybe start limiting unhealthy foods and eating healthier meals. Y'all, we all doing our best with that. We are all doing our best with that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed all of the questions and my tips and what I personally am going through and trying to do better at. I hope it wasn't too much overloaded for you guys. I hope you all enjoy it. I hope that they help you as best they can. I pray they do. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. I just am excited for the month of February. I can't wait to give you guys a recap at the end of the month. You may see it either on the 28th or the 1st of March. I don't know. We'll see. So yes, my lovelies, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Please remember to cast all your cares onto the Lord. He will sustain you. He will not let the righteous fall. I love y'all once again. Jesus loves you so much more. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, my lovelies. Happy Valentine's Day! If I don't say it, I may not do a video on it. That's why I'm saying it now. Either way. Bye, guys.